Home remodeler Mark Kaiser, the subject of an 8 on Your Side investigation, walked into a court as a free man today. He left in custody. Pinellas prosecutors say Kaiser is the mastermind behind a scheme that defrauded 27 homeowners out of more than $1 million. We first revealed the troubling details of Kaiser's business more than a year ago. Tonight, investigator Mark Douglas has more on Kaiser's day in court.
Fraud suspect Mark Kaiser arrived at the courthouse flanked by his lawyer and looking more composed than the last day we saw him a year ago. That day, Kaiser was heading to Kentucky in a hurry. Prosecutors say Kaiser ripped off 27 home remodeling customers before skipping town.
I didn't take anybody's money. Okay, you're not going to make that accusation and have me take it. I'm not taking it.
Today, we asked again.
Mr. Kaiser, if you didn't take anybody's money, can you explain why your name is on the back of these checks?
Hey, Mark. I'm his attorney, Kyle Pennington.
Kaiser still wouldn't answer our question. Moments later, he surrendered in court on a scheme to defraud charge. A dozen of his former customers were waiting, and so was a prosecutor.
Marcus Kaiser took a total of more than $1,113,000 in deposits from homeowners in Pinellas County.
Homeowners like Tina McIntosh, who says Kaiser took her money, ruined her credit, and left her house in shambles.
I'm still waiting. This is the best I'm going to get as far as justice.
Ken Chakowski is another Kaiser customer.
At the time he took my money, I had a 1-month infant, and the way he left my house, I had rats coming into the house.
Prosecutors say Kaiser conducted his criminal enterprise by renting the state license of a Charlotte County contractor named Dwayne Hill, Jr., and he worked closely with a third man, David Beers, to bid remodeling jobs and collect money. So far, Kaiser is the only one facing criminal charges. He left court through the back door, heading for jail under a $100,000 bond to the obvious satisfaction of his former customers.
The words that I said to Kaiser were, if I can't get my money from you, hopefully I'm going to see you in jail. Well, today I got to see him go to jail.
Well, if he'd stuck around a little while, Dennis Walker would have also seen Mark Kaiser get out of jail, too. He was free on a $100,000 bond shortly after 2 this afternoon, spending less than 4 hours behind bars today. His next court appearance is set for next month.
Mark, what kind of trouble is Dwayne Hill Jr. facing for letting Kaiser use his contractor's license in the first place?
Well, Gail, at this point, he has 6 complaints with the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation related directly to the problems in this case that we've just outlined. But that disciplinary process, that administrative process, is painfully slow. Bottom line here, Dwayne Hill has an active and current license to work and build and renovate and get new customers anywhere in the state of Florida.
All right, Mark, thank you. Many of the customers in this case ended up finishing their renovations with their own labor and money. Some of the homes, like Tina McIntosh's house, remain unfinished.